I forgot to change title. How do I do that? What is this UI? That doesn't help. Okay. Um. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. This does seem kind of quiet. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. A little bit better. This makes this kind of weird. Trying to fix it. I feel like the... No, whatever. It's fine on this. Audience mix. It's a little bit odd. That should be fine, honestly. Right now it's really quiet, so not hearing it back on the browser for me should work fine. Except Splitgate 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Splitgate, Ace. I'm your coach. Think you have what it takes to make it in the SSL, the most popular sports league in the solar system? Well, let's find out with a few drills. First up, movement. Nice moves. Next up, portals. Let's see what you can do. You're a natural. Now, time to practice your combat. Portal up and then get the kill.
Is there a way to skip the... That should always be as good as skip the tutorial. There's so many first-person shooter games.
Splitgate's a team sport, so don't forget to communicate. Splitgate's a team sport, so don't forget to communicate.
Ping on B with the flip.
Practice is almost over. Just one more move to try. Well done, Ace. Oh, you've got potential. Now, it's game time.
Victorious.
Flawless work out there. A victory.
Earn for stuff. Not. Let's try a game. Before I judge it, let's try a game. I forgot. The main game mode now is Battle Royale, I believe. Oh, and I shouldn't have started streaming right after eating. I'm getting tired. Alright. Let's see how long this queue is. So, it looks like they don't have anything to do while waiting. Queue wasn't too long, though. Capture zones to score. We'll go with this one. Apparently that's locked. Equipment. PH1. We'll just say it ready. I should probably have adjusted some of my... what's it called?
Domination.
No, it's not domination. Keybinds. Should probably have changed some of my keybinds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see.
Time to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. Heads up. Multiple teams are going for the same objective. Great hit.
Kickoff. Double kill. Triple kill.
Okay, these have to be bots.
4 gone. 5 kill. Heating up.
Oh, well done. Opponent is taking A. They're pulling ahead, trying to stop them. Enemy is scoring in one zone. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. Heads up, airdrop on the way.
C secured.
We're scoring in 2 zones. We're taking D.
D secured.
Oh,
We've got 3 zones. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
I'm just trying to...
Opponent is taking
not
D.
die.
Opponent just got a zone.
Double kill. On fire.
10 kills. You're on a roll.
Triple kill.
Opponent is taking D.
Double kill.
Heads up, airdrop on the way. Enemy is scoring in one zone.
Triple kill. Be secured.
We've got 2 zones.
Ah.
Opponent is taking D. Opponent is taking D.
D lost.
Opponent just got a zone.
Okay, so
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
what the flip is that gun?
Opponent is taking B. Opponent is taking D. We've got 2 zones. Heads up, airdrop on the way. Opponent is taking B. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
Wait, how do you?
D secured.
We're scoring in 2 zones. Enemy is scoring in 1 zone. Opponent is taking D. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. Opponent is taking C. Opponent is taking D. Opponent is taking D.
Oh, bro, what the fuck?
Enemy is scoring in 1 zone.
Okay, I actually don't
Airdrop
remember how
incoming.
to close a portal.
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
Close portal. That's Z for enemies. What the?
Opponent is taking A. We are taking C. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
Be secured.
Scoring on 1 zone.
C secured.
We've got 2 zones. We're taking D.
Double kill. Avenger.
Airdrop incoming.
Close call. D secured.
We're scoring in 3 zones. Opponent is taking C. Opponent is taking C. Opponent is taking C.
Oh, it's G. It's G, ain't it?
We're approaching the score limit. Let's finish strong.
Oh,
Heating up.
apparently there's that.
Enemy is scoring in 1 zone. Opponent is taking B. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. We're taking A.
Double kill.
Heads up, airdrop on the way. Opponent is taking A. We are taking C. Opponent is taking A.
A secured.
We're scoring on 1 zone.
Victory.
Way to go! Add another W to your stats column.
All right, I'm pretty sure there were some bots in that game, if not all of them. Oh yeah, there it is. Well, I don't like that. I also don't like how it's like just taking me places, or to take me to the next game, to the main menu. I don't like that. Can I? We'll try the battle royale mode. But I don't like having bots in my games. Cause sure, I feel like I'm doing a lot in the game, but then it's like, oh, but really I'm not doing anything because it's bots. Bots are super easy to kill. Do 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 do. The last team standing to win.
Okay, Ace. Prepare to drop and go get the victory.
Okay. Is this the entire map? Oh.
We're dropping.
Okay, that's a neat concept. I do like that. Got a sniper. Oh, that's just another sniper. I'll take the stim shot. Oh, they're both burst rifles. Okay.
Sanctum open.
Cruising cloud. A pulse? Ah, okay.
Chests have been upgraded.
So Blitz, that's gonna be like shotgun, I think. A Sanctum. Oh, that's a pulse as well. Are there
10
enemies?
teams remaining.
Ah. Oh, well, would you look at that? Oh, is that like enemies I hear? What the fuck?
Outlasted more than half of the teams who started.
Oh, yep, that is. Oh, it's bursts, right.
Well done.
Okay, bro, come on.
Double kill.
Those had to be bots.
Wipeout. Triple kill. Round 2.
Round 2, what?
Time dome event is starting.
Be aware, everything is
Everything is
set up in this
faster.
world for the rest of the round. Heads up, airdrop on the way.
5 teams remaining.
Oh. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Biome closing.
World is closing. Time to get a move on.
Heating up. Double kill.
All right. What are we doing?
Only 2 opposing teams remain. We've got this.
Oh man, I haven't even used my healing cloud. Ba-da-da-da. Nope. Whoa, what the fuck?
remaining.
One other team left. It's showdown time.
Final round. You win.
Whoa.
Fantastic win. Well done. Time to celebrate.
Did I take any damage? Oh, Circle actually got a lot more kills than I did. Just stealing those kills, though. I'm mostly kidding. I am a little curious about this kind of stuff, though. It's not unfun. It's just an arena shooter. I'm not personally a huge fan of it. Like, there's so many other games that I play. There isn't much of a reason to get into this one. I don't like to say this as like a negative term, but it feels indie. It feels like an indie game. Oh, the camera's not on. Oops. Neither is my life, but this will do. There you go. But it feels like an indie game. It doesn't particularly feel like a game made by a developer that really has spent a lot of time figuring out and knowing what they're doing. Like I said, the base mechanics are actually pretty fun. I like the idea of a portal shooter game. And the actual gunplay doesn't feel that bad. But there's other stuff that seems a little janky. Maybe they'll work it out in future updates. It's just, from what I recall, Splitgate 1, so original Splitgate, was perfectly fun. It seems like it would have been better to do iterative updates to get it to a better point than try to remake the entire game, building everything, it seems, from the ground up. Because this doesn't... It feels like there's some stuff that's unfinished. Or things that a bit more time could have been spent on. Like considering, thinking about, figuring out how it's going to be done. And the amount of time needed wasn't quite spent on it. So it just feels like an indie game. And I mean, I'm pretty sure it is an indie game. But it doesn't feel like there's certain genres that indie games feel good in. Shooters aren't necessarily one of them because there's just so many of them made by such high quality studios, and it's kind of one of those gameplay loop types of games where you need a really good gameplay loop with a lot of stuff thought out for that gameplay loop for people to really enjoy it. So it's not a bad game. Just, am I going to play it? Probably not. I played a little bit, and it was like, I'm worried about fighting bots. I don't want to have to worry about that. In Marvel Rivals, there are people who play like bots, but I don't ever think, oh, is this a bot? In Splitgate 2, there's clearly bots. The animations and stuff aren't bad in of itself, but it does feel like things are almost too simple. Like, and you know, MMR, that kind of stuff, eventually, hopefully, if they have a decent MMR system, I'd start playing against people who make it feel like a challenge. But when you go in and it's just curb stomping, I don't know, I personally don't find it very fun. And then the fact that most of them are probably bots that curb stomped, it's like, okay, what's the point? There's no feeling of actual competition, which is what makes a game like this fun. There's other stuff you could have done with Portals, the first-person shooters kind of stuff. You could there could have been this kind of stuff, but more of just less competitive genre, maybe. Then it probably would have been a bit more fun, or incorporate this type of gameplay into a non-competitive genre. I thought I saw some stuff that was story mode in the trailer at some point, so I don't know if I was just imagining things or what. But if they actually do make like a story mode, like an RPG type of thing, and then build this into like a side thing, I think that would be cool. But I don't think that's actually what's happening here. So my thoughts on it, not too big of a fan of the game, but hey, feel free to give it your own try. It's free as far as I can tell. I didn't have to pay any money for it. Yeah, free to play. There are like DLC and stuff, but you don't need that. You don't need that. Play a couple rounds of the game if you're looking for a new game. If it doesn't catch your interest, that's understandable. Just find another game to try, maybe Clear Obscure. Anyways, I love the game, but anyways, yeah, that's all I really want to do. I just wanted to hop on here and just try that out. If you watched, thanks for watching. If you didn't, you aren't hearing this, and have a great day.